YouTube kittens! It's Kathy Cat! Oh, guys, you don't know how hard it was for me to push that go live button because I'm like, oh, not wearing makeup. So, one more time. Hey, YouTube kittens! It's Kathy Cat. I look like a mess today. I feel like a mess today, but I still want to do a Let's Get Ready With Me live stream. So, here we are. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry, my face is not quite ready for this. Everything is shiny because I put the lights very close, so that does not look very flattering. I thought that would look better. It really does not. So here we are. Good morning. Just want to get ready with you guys. We've never done this type of video, and I thought I'll give it a go. So there we are. So hi to everyone who's tuning in. Hi, Kendall. Thank you very much for saying hi. Don't forget. Thank you for everyone who left a like. Thank you very much. It makes a big change for us as YouTubers. So here we are. Oh, hey, cutie. Thank you. I don't feel so cute yet, but let's work on that. We're gonna get cute together now today. Nice ears. Thank you. This was a gift from Dora, so it helps me to put my makeup up or put my hair away when I'm getting ready for my makeup. So there we go. So I'm gonna go start straight away. I already put on my base and my base makeup because that one takes a while until to settle, and also put in my lenses already so I can see you guys better. Hi, King Kazuma. Hi, HK Era. So I'm trying this very funny thing where I have a big mirror and I moved the mirror to my bed, and now I stuck my phone to the mirror. So usually you're supposed to have like the ring light and you put it on the ring light, but I don't have a mirror on my ring light. So right now I stuck my phone onto my mirror so I can do this. So I'm not quite sure how this is going to work, but I'm going to try. Come a little bit closer. So how is everyone? How are you guys doing? Yep, that's the way to do it. Exactly. Hey, Christina, good morning. Yeah, it is an incredibly cold morning today in Japan. I must say I was really, really shocked. Like when I woke up, I really did not want to leave the house. I did not want to leave my bed. But I thought, hey, no, let's do this. Let's live stream together and work out this today. So finally I came out of the bed, crawled out of my bed. It's so cold today in Tokyo. I could hear some sound of rain. I hope that's not true, because I have to go to town for an important meeting today, and wearing Lolita fashion in the rain is always very inconvenient because our big dresses, they poke out of the mirrors. So, oh no, Sashi, you're just getting over a cold. Stay warm. And from Compton, someone's writing. Oh, it's super cold in North Carolina. Woo. Are you getting a little sick? I might be. I try, like, everyone around me is coming down with something right now, some sort of cold and stuff. All the people in the trains are coughing. I had a guy yesterday who literally coughed on me. He was on the train, standing up in front of me, and I was sitting down here, just went, and then he looked at me and was like, sorry. Like, he didn't say sorry, but he did the kind of like the sorry knot, and then and it continued. So I was like, oh great. No, that's not what I wanted. 46 degrees and raining in Tokyo. That's probably Fahrenheit, because if it was 46 degrees Celsius, I'd be much warmer in this place. Oh, so cold. So I envy every one of you who's right now in summer. If any one of you has summer right now, I envy you so much. It's so cold. I had the heater on, but then the sound of the heater will get into the video. So I don't have the heater on right now. Maybe if I move the lights a little bit away, I won't look as bright as the moon. Maybe a little bit better. I look kind of green now because of the green screen. 8 degrees it is. Yes. Gomen, just 2 syllables. He should have said it. Exactly. But yeah, and then he kept on coughing. It must have been one of those random, because it's very, very dry right now in Tokyo. Many people are not surprised, are not prepared for the dryness, and the dryness will dry out your throat, so you suddenly start coughing from the dryness, but also it's easier to catch a cold during this time, so this is actually like cold high season that we're having right now. So yeah. That's my morning for you so far. So I'm going to do just my normal quick makeup. I know that everyone who does makeup is probably screaming right now, going like, what are you doing? That's a blush, a brush for the blush. But this is how I do my quick morning makeup. I have to dash off later for a shoot, and I'm just doing my quick thing to get ready with you guys. Guten Morgen from Germany. Also Katze, wow, it must be very, very morning for you, because, like, you know, Germany, it's like in the middle of the night right now. Very, very good morning. Thank you for being up for this. Oh, and thank you for everyone who pushed the like button. Please don't forget to push the like button. It makes a big change for every YouTuber. Just a little push doesn't cost you anything, instead of just a little click on that like button, because it works with the algorithm, and more people will be able to find this place. So thank you for everyone who pushed it already. Hi from Liverpool. Oh, needs a beauty blender. Oh, I need a lot of things in my current things of things. But today I'm just doing like my lazy morning. I just want to quickly get out of the house thing. Now my Kathy Kat brand makeup is generally that very, very high blush. It comes from the Yopadai makeup a little bit that was trendy in Japan in the other year, where it kind of looks you look a little bit like you're blushing because you maybe drank a little bit too much, or you like senpai a little bit too much. And that's one of the things I started liking so much that I kind of continued doing it for a long time now, and I don't know, it's just become my thing recently. So here we are. Look at this. It's they were a gift from Adora too. Thank you, Carl. So, how is it with where you guys are right now? Is it as cold as it is here? Because it is so cold. I mean, like, I heard that in Germany it's already a lot colder, and I really don't envy you. How do you get to be so open to guys in Lolita? What do you mean? Like, talk with people, or what do you mean? Let me know. Are you going to join Tokyo Creative or keep doing Ash Japanese job as usual? It's not as cold here for me, says King Kazuma. Oh, Tokyo Creative, they're growing. Like, I had an interview with them, or like spoke with them before. They really seem to be cool people. But I don't think that Ask Japanese can join Tokyo Creative because it's a company. So I don't think we can do that. But maybe we can do a collab or something in the future because they seem to be doing cool stuffs. So, ooh, it's gonna snow 6 to 8 inches in Minnesota. I really, really don't envy you for that. Oh, guys, by the way, I'm using again the same Wi-Fi that I used last week, the iVideo one, this one here, if you remember, that one. And I've streamed last week 2 live streams and a Twitch stream, and ever since then I've been using the internet to upload, to do stuff. I'm really, really happy. I thought, oh, by now I might have overused it a little bit. Not at all. It's still going really well. So if you come to Japan, I can definitely so far recommend you the iVideo that I have. They gave me a link that takes you to this version because there are different types that they have and they don't all do the same thing. This is called the YouTuber's favorite. So if you... But I couldn't find it on the page as easily, so just follow the link that's down below in the comment box if you're looking for it, because I couldn't find this. Like, I tried to sign up for this and I was like, where is it? So they gave me the right link, and then through that link I could sign up for this one. This is like the special good one for everyone who wants to like stream online. Plug! No, they're not paying me money, but they've given me the Wi-Fi to test it out, and I'm so far really happy. So this is cool. Shameless plug. Because so far I'm really happy with them. If I should have any problems, I'll let you know though. Ah, here we go. We're starting to get in shape. I love loads of pinks. I usually use loads and loads of pinks and reds in my makeup. Trying to also, what I really like with this shadow palette, I've been having this for a while. I probably need a new one, but it had so many memories and emotions attached to it. It's hard to let it go. I can't afford a plane ticket, let alone the Wi-Fi. Well, Seshi, this is what I also used to think. I thought I'll never be able to go to Japan. I'll never be able to afford this, never be able to go. And then I worked a lot, saved up a lot of money and managed to come. So, I mean, a friend of mine, Katie, she's at the airport right now. She was here and she found a flight from America to Japan, go and return for under $600. I'm so jealous. Next time, instead of going home for Christmas, I should maybe go to the US. But then I would miss my momsy. So that's probably not good. Unless I can also get a cheap ticket for momsy to come to the US and celebrate Christmas with her together or something. Because I miss my mom lots and lots. So here we are. Oh man, of course, this is, we call it, in German, we call it the Vorführ effect, which is the show-off effect. If you try to show something off, it doesn't work as well as it usually does. So right now, I'm like, with my makeup already, I'm like, this is not how it usually goes, but okay. Here we go. So, let me see. I want to put a little bit of this one on. Did you know in Thailand, they have a brand that's called Kathy Doll? So it's a makeup brand that calls itself Kathy Doll. And I found it absolutely hilarious. So, with those, I was like, huh. Kathy Doll. Okay. I actually wrote them for a collab, but I don't think they ever got my message. So they probably wrote it to the wrong people too. There we go. This is actually one of my most important parts here. The Lucky Charms. Has someone spotted the Lucky Charms behind me? Is that Lucky Charms cereals in the background? Yes, it is, Melanie. Well done for spotting the Lucky Charms. Yes, this is one of the Lucky Charms behind me here. Don't ask. They're really hard to get a hold of in Japan. Oh yes, and also there were Kathy's socks that I found yesterday. Thanks for everyone who checked out my Instagram stories. They were on Instagram. I know, right? Lucky Charms. They're so yummy, but they disappear so quickly, and then I have to always go to the American base or like ask someone to send them to me because they're really, really hard to like get hold of. Beautiful ice. Thank you very much. My favorite type of breakfast, I do actually like the healthier whole like wheat porridge kind of stuff, but it's hard to get that stuff here as instant because I never have time in the morning and I'm slightly lactose intolerant, so I shouldn't have it with milk. So I usually try to not overdo that and just have it with other things instead. So I try to sometimes have it with just water, hot water, and just boil that over porridge. I know that sounds boring, but then I never put this on Instagram, but I did this thing where it was like healthy wheats, topped up with healthy porridge, topped up with healthy fruits, topped up with a whole loads of Lucky Charms. So healthy. So, yeah. So excited to get to see Kathy live. Thank you so much. Where can you get a more traditional Japanese breakfast in Tokyo? You mean like eating out? Ideally, I'd say make it yourself. It's super easy. You just you get yourself, if you have a rice cooker, cook some rice. And then you, let me see. Cook some rice, make yourself a miso soup. They also have them instant. And then maybe fry yourself some salmon fish up and make yourself a salad. And then you're there. Traditional Japanese breakfast. It sounds like a lot of cooking. It is a lot of cooking. There you go. Also, my dress right now is pink with blues, so as you can see it. So I usually try to incorporate that also in my makeup. Pink is generally there because pink, Kathy Cat, I love pink. And I just trying to look at this palette that I found the other day in a store. It was kind of cheap, so I'm like, am I like, how is my eyes are gonna react with that? So I'm gonna try this one here. I think I just got normally at Don Quixote. It's a non-brand one, but it had flashy colors, and that's what I usually look for. I want to have some flashy colors. So this one, I just want to have a little bit of that blue purpley accent. So I'm gonna put this just here outside on the corners a little bit. Oh, it has a nice shine. And it doesn't drop off too badly. The drop-off rate isn't too bad either. There we go. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Yep. New accent. There we go. Do you think dancing is okay in Lolita? It depends on. I think generally in life you should always be dancing, always be having a good time. But that's really totally up to you and what would you, if you worry of other people, what other people might think. But generally, dance like you have never danced before, or dance like nobody's watching. Can we take a moment and ask why YouTube emojis appear as though they're melting? I didn't see that. Mine look okay. Hello from the States, yo. Hello back to you, yo. Cool video. Thank you. So, there we go. We were talking about breakfast cereals. So usually I try to have a breakfast, but sometimes I'm also doing I'm not sure if this counts as intermittent fasting, but I try not to eat until 12 recently sometimes. I don't know if it's done anything for me, to be honest. But I tried this and told myself it might be working as intermittent fasting. But I think it didn't do much for me. I do get a lot more energy when I have breakfast in the morning, so it makes a change if I don't have breakfast in the morning. But sometimes I call it probably intermittent fasting, but it's just generally me not having time after putting on all the makeup and the accessories, because sometimes I spend too much time going like, this necklace or the other necklace, or this necklace or the other necklace, kind of thing. I didn't know you were doing a makeup video, so what's going on with the makeup? Well, it's called like Get Ready With Me, so I'm gonna chat and chatter with you guys while I'm getting ready with you guys. So that's what these kind of videos are like. So, so breakfast-wise, I do actually just like having some porridge. I try not to do the whole cooking thing, but I have a really good rice cooker, and that's like the best thing that got me through my time as a student in the UK. It got me through my time here living in Japan. It's just easy because you just boil yourself some rice, the machine holds it warm for you for a couple of hours, and you can always just load up another bowl of rice and top it maybe with some healthy toppings, and you there. That's really one thing that I can watch. Have you watched Frozen 2? I don't think it's in the cinemas in Japan yet. I don't think it is. They've done a lot of commercial for it. Right now, my tea, it's not here. My tea has like Frozen on it. They've done a TV program with more Frozen on it. And they're trying all to like, push the Frozen, watch the Frozen. But I'm kind of excited. I kind of want to watch it now. They got me. All that commercial got me. Are you part Japanese? You look slightly Asian. No, I am not, and I will never pretend that I am. But there seems to be some kind of Asian roots in our family, but I couldn't tell you how and why. Before the German roots, there are probably some French roots, and then there are probably some other roots, so I don't know. Never followed it up that much, but I am, as far as I know, very much not Japanese. But maybe my heart. Lucky Charms! Darnell has spotted them too. Should put them away now. I'm gonna make you all hungry. Oh, Lucky Charms. Oh, by the way, thank you for everyone who pushed the like button already. Thank you. Makes a big change. We're at 48 now. Can we reach 50? Let me know if we can reach 50. Oh, I'm part German. Karstädter. You know that Karstadt in itself is like a very famous German department store. Definitely some French roots. Is it necessary to wear bloomers on a Lolita? Yes. No, don't just wear underwear under those, because bloomers are like, they're protecting you also with Lolita. You have the skirts that open up like this, right? So which means it's very easy if you go up the steps to peek under them. Always wear bloomers. Always wear bloomers under them. And in winter, you can wear fuzzy bloomers and they keep you butt warm. I just said butt in our live stream. Oh dear. Okay, this is gonna keep me getting like 4 miles per second. Oh no. I never really swear. I think this is a very tame word. I don't even know where to look in America for a hairband like that. As this one, I think, was Amazon, so yes. Hey, Kathy, we're doing it from Kagoshima. Hey, it's cold in Kagoshima right now, right? So, so you like to see very simple base makeup. My brows, I always have to do my brows because my hair is dyed and it's a bit brighter. And then we have the a little bit of my general blush, the Kathy Cat blush. It's kind of my trademark stuff, and then a little bit here, and a little bit extra here. So I've kind of been using several palettes right now, like this one, and that one. But I always switch it up depending how I feel. It's 3 o'clock in the morning in France. Oh wow, that's wow. Thanks for being up. King Kazuma's going to sleep though. Good night, King Kazuma. Catch you soon, King Kazuma. Ooh, we're at 59 likes. When did that happen, guys? That's exciting. I was like, can we reach 50? We were at 59. Now I'm like itching because I'm like, ooh, are we going to reach 60 today? We're not. Who's going to be the one who pushes? Oh, 61. Woohoo! There we go. Thank you. In HK area, you also have German ancestry. I heard quite a lot of, well, because America is, what was it? It was the salad bowl and the melting pot, and it's the salad bowl, so many people have, like, other oranges. What's with the 63? What? Oh, the likes! Woo! Thank you! Thank you. Oh, it's 65, so she says, I can only see 64 likes. Maybe one of them hasn't come through. Oh, there we go, 65. Secure Streamlabs for a donation from Stephanie. Oh, thank you so much. If you donate it for Streamlabs, I won't see that straight away because right now I'm streaming from my phone, so I won't get all the notifications. So Stephanie, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. Hearts, 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 hearts. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Stephanie. Woo, this is a great start into the morning. I might buy myself some lunch with that donation. Thank you. So, oh, here comes the hottest part, the eyeliner. How am I gonna do the eyeliner with my phone up here, stuck up on my thing? Zuma Zuma's donations. Thank you. Thank you, Stephanie. So yeah, eyeliner is always the part that I still struggle a little bit with, and like it depends on the day and then how fresh the eyeliner is. Ooh. So yeah, this is the part when I get like, don't really want to talk. Adore, yay, Steffi. So here we go. Ooh. Ooh. This is a new setup. Usually I do this all standing up in the bathroom, but never tried doing this here. But if it works and if you guys like it and if it goes well, I can maybe try and stream more regularly. So, oh yeah, on that note, quick announcement. I will try and stream regularly on Wednesdays, so maybe mark that in your calendar. So this is Wednesday in Japan, which is probably Tuesday for you guys in the US. But this, if this works out, I would love to stream more regularly on Wednesdays. Obviously, I might have to shift the time a little bit because usually our shoots start earlier. So it will probably be quite organic depending on when we're shooting in town. I stream every morning. I wish I had that time. Well, yeah, that works great for you. But I'll see how it goes because I think that'd be nice to just like stay in touch with you guys a little bit more, and especially when I don't have the time to edit videos and on about shooting a lot like I was this month, very, very busy month, then it would be lovely to stay in touch with you guys that way. We're at 68 likes. Do you think we're gonna get reach 70 in this stream? That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool. Ooh. So here we are. Like this is you can use Scotch tape to get a clear eyelid. I know, like I've seen quite a lot of people do that with the kind of cat eye thing, but I don't have that popped up on my side right now. Ooh, we reached 70! Wow! Japanese pod also does streams on Wednesday. Maybe I should do this a thing. Wednesday streams. Good day, Kathy. What about sexiest accent? Street interviews as a topic. German people who speak English sound beautiful. I don't know. I've heard so many bad things about German, but thanks for the recommendation. I heard like one of the people I know said German sounds like throwing up in an airplane, and I'm like, why in an airplane? Yeah, the German language is a very strong language. I could speak with the German accent if you guys wanted me to, but then you all be like, what's going on with the Kathy cat today? So you speaking so very, very strong. So today it looks like it's kind of also rainy. At least I heard the sound of rain earlier. I can't see any rain right now, so hopefully I'll be able to head out in my full-on gear without getting my pretty frills wet. You should do a video showing us your makeup collection. Huh. That's a good idea. I could totally do that. I could make that into a live stream. Just bring out my whole gear, lay it all out, and introduce that to you guys. Might do that for a future stream then. I have all my stuff in my bathroom right now. I only picked out the items that I'm going to use today to put them next to me on the couch so I can stream like that. Ideally, I should probably stream from my computer camera, but for this morning, I just realized, how am I going to do this? How? So, that's how I was like, I'm just going to come up with this idea when I tape my phone onto my mirror, and that's how it works. Like, literally yesterday, I actually scheduled the stream. You might have gotten a notification. I scheduled the stream, and then I was like, but I don't have, like, a proper thing to attach my thing to. What am I gonna do? So I unscheduled the stream. I was like, I need to think about this first. and here we are. It's working. Just came up with the idea to stick it onto my mirror, my dressing mirror. I see your Insta, Facebook, blog, and Twitter below. Do you have any others? Yes, I have Discord, guys. If you would like to keep the chat running and chat with other people that are on this chat right now, I have a Discord, guys. The link to my Discord, I forgot to drop into this comment box, but the link to my Discord is in my channel about description. So if you want to keep chatting with these cool people that you meet in the chat right now, be sure to come to my Discord. And I usually pop in there regularly too, saying hi to you guys, keeping you updated. And sometimes they're like, before anything gets announced, information like, oh, we're gonna shoot there now, or we're gonna go there now. So yeah, cool stuff. Also, Patreon. I have Patreon, and my Patreon kittens have saved me. They have saved me. Like, Patreon, is like to support creators, and to be honest, recently, actually, my Patreon has made it possible for me to actually have food. So there's been a lot of ups and downs in the recent month, also with my payments. So when I started Patreon, it literally saved me that month, so I didn't starve. So thank you guys so much. I love my Patreons. Thank you so much. Also, I set up really cool rewards the other day, and they're starting to arrive this week, so I'm really excited to see everyone's reactions to my physical rewards. Everyone's been really happy, so yay. Fun things for fun times. I really enjoyed packing those parcels last month. Well, for the ones I just went out, the theme was games, so I put loads of like Pokemon things into the parcel, so it was really fun going shopping for that. And the next one is going to be Christmas surprises, so hee, it's gonna be fun to send that out. Whoo! Oh, I've just looked up for you for the past 7 years. I love you so much. I love you too. Thank you, Jennifer. Hearts. Always stay positive. Always stay smiley. Yay! Do you still do Lucky Bag videos? Yes! Oh yeah, I will do those. You know, Lucky Bags only get released on the 1st of January in Japan. So obviously, since it's November now, the Lucky Bags have pretty much disappeared. But they will start in January. So once January comes, I'll be going out again for crazy shops, standing in line for hours with strangers fighting over the last Lucky Bags available. And then I'll introduce the ones that I have to you guys. So yeah, it's gonna be good, guys. It's gonna be good. So yeah, since we are actually doing my browser now, like, oh, look at that. It's like, open it up. Also, by the way, oh man, I'm so excited for Lucky Bag season. But yes, I don't wear fake lashes much. I wear them for special events if there's like a fashion show or similar. But for my daily makeup, I don't use false lashes because I have very, very, very sensitive skin. And I've seen the false lashes to stretch my skin in a not good way. So I try to stay away from that. And I think my natural lashes are pretty long if I keep layering it up like I do. So I'm fine with that. So probably no McDonald's Lucky Bag. You got it. That was the worst one. That Lucky Bag I will never get again. But one of the items in, for example, the Ask Japanese Lucky Bag from Don Quixote, the headphones, they were so good. I've been using them all year. It is cold today. And I still look so shiny, even though it should start setting by now. Like, the air outside in Tokyo right now is incredibly dry. It's so dry, so people start coughing because it's so dry. So on that note, I'll probably have to wait for this one to settle naturally in the dryness, because I have very dry skin. If I put more powder on, it would set the makeup, but then my skin gets flaky really easily. So like I said, sensitive skin, trying to work around it. Let's see who won the low of this today. Or not, just a little shine. Here we are. And I didn't do the clever thing. Oh, I did do the clever thing. And I have some tissues here. Do you recommend going to Japan in summer, Catherine? It depends on how physically able you are. In a way of, like, I would never bring my mom over to Germany in the summer, to Japan in the summer, because it is so hot and so humid. So if you're used to hot and humid weather and you're of good health, Japanese summers can be very fun. Most people really, really suffer from the heat. That's a big problem. Many people will struggle because you sweat a lot more because of the humidity is so high. It's like you're being in a steam sauna a little bit. So it depends on how healthy you are. Japanese summer can be great, but it can also be very stressful for your body if it's not used to it. People who come from from like Arizona and stuff, they're like, this is nothing, this is great. But people who come from Europe, they're like, wow, I can't deal with the heat. So that's a big thing for those. So I love Japanese summers, but even I'm sometimes struggling a little bit with the heat in the Japanese summers. Here we are. We're getting more and more towards the Kathy cat look, guys. Have you seen that? Now here comes my lifesaver. Every day I need this one so badly. I didn't have this at first for the first one, but since I have it, I don't want to live without it anymore. It's my iron, and it's a different iron from the usual irons. You kind of clip your hair. You can clip your hair in here like a straightener, and then you can curl around it, which makes it a little bit easier if you can't work with normal curlers. So that's my curling iron. Please guys, remind me to switch off the, unplug the curling iron once I finish doing my hair, because I don't want to get too excited in this live stream and I forget unplugging the curling iron. I also had to steam iron my blouse earlier, and I left the iron on for one moment too long and I was like, oh, I almost forgot to switch off the iron. So yeah, I need to focus a little bit today. Kathy, in the morning is a good start for open day for me. Woo, positive and happy. Yay, Little Rose Planet is here. Hey, Little Rose Planet. May is here. Yes, the videos from Taiwan. I've been looking at them. I had such a good time at the beginning of this month. I went to Taiwan. We had such a good time. Little Rose Planet was there. British Water was there. The designer Zealing was there. It was so good. So this is gonna come up to you guys soon. The director of Ask Japanese has already started editing them, and I looked at the edited version. So yes, woohoo! So yeah, this is not quite hot yet because I didn't switch it on. Now I switched it on. Here we go. Always keep it at 120 because my hair is a lot thinner than Japanese hair. I don't need to go for the full heat. I probably need to also do something with my hair. It looks like the humidity is high today. In that case, I need to probably braid it or something like that. Do you twirl in your dresses? All the time! All the time! That's the wonderful thing, twirling around your dresses. Always dance and always twirl. Here we go. Of course, my big brush is now in the bathroom and I can't take it out at this point in time. But for now, I'm gonna move just my pigtails down a little bit. Kawaii! めっちゃ好きなタイプです! よかったです! Dresses are a wonderful thing. What are the trendiest hairstyles in Japan right now? There used to be some really cool braidy ones right now. Like, well, there used to be. Last year I saw really cool braids where people put like ribbon between the braids and it looked really cool. But right now everything in Japan is going towards simple, and to be honest, I don't like it. It's really boring. Everyone in Japan right now dresses very plain, very kind of normal, very not many colors, not much like extravagance and uniqueness. It makes me kind of sad, to be honest. So I hope that it's gonna change in a while, but I'm not right now. I know I'm not quite sure. Also, we're at 76 likes. Thank you so much. If we reach 80 in the end by the end of the stream, that'd be amazing. But let's see. I think we all already pushed the like button, haven't we? Let's see if we can. Oh, 78. 79? No, so like the tickly moment when we're like, are we gonna reach 81? This is exciting. Thank you. Where did I put my steaming iron? There we go. Checking. Okay, don't touch it. 84 likes. This is exciting, guys. You have a lovely style. Thank you. And I'm really grateful for everyone who stayed here from the beginning of the stream when I was still looking a little bit like I crawled out of somewhere. So here we go. You can see that my hair has grown a lot recently. I probably need to re-dye it soon, but I have very, very sensitive skin, like I mentioned before, so my scalp damages very easily, and I can't like do my hair too much. I've had loads and loads of side effects from dyeing my hair, everything from like gray hair to hair loss and everything, so I need to be always very careful when I re-dye my hair. And I've already been thinking maybe one of those days I should just stick with my natural hair again, because it's so much healthier for me. So that's on the cards. It's on the cards, guys. Here we go. So maybe one day I'll just be natural Kathy Cat, and then just maybe dye my tips pink, because I'd love to have like at least one time white, the tips of my hair pink. I couldn't do that before because I was working very much full-time for NHK, but more and more I'm like, but I really want to have pink hair. So probably going to be doing that sometime. Just maybe the tips so my scalp doesn't get damaged. And then, yep, there we go. Look at that little roll here. So this is like the time when I need to like play around with it and pinch. Dark hair is just beautiful. Thank you. Do you have plans for the Olympics next year? Hide in a hole. Your natural look is really pretty too. Thank you. Unicorn colors for your hair. That sounds good. Oh, Jenny, you're so cute. You get a hug. So we're at 86 likes. This is I'm really excited about all the likes that are working. So, as you can see, a fringe is, in my opinion, one of the most important parts to the whole look. Like, if you don't take care of your fringe, you might lose out on that extra little bonus that you get when you look after your fringe well. And this is the part when I will stay here for a while and just like tweak around on it and try and fix it and get it just right. And once I like it, that's then when I'll grab the hairspray and fix it. But as I'm caged in now with the lights, right now I probably can't put the hairspray on just while we're streaming, and I'll put this on afterwards. Gary is here. We're at 89 likes. Wow. That's really cool. Fringe tips with Kathy Cat. Yes, your fringe is very important. I met, I think some idols also said if their fringe doesn't look right, the whole day doesn't go right. So we need to always be careful that our fringe looks good. The small hair bits are the hardest ones in the end to get in. Woohoo! 92 likes! Thank you so much! This is a really good stream today. Fun times! So here we go. Now this is actually something where I would love to just wear a hat because it is cold outside. But I think for the type of meeting we're going to today, it's like a business meeting, it will look slightly impolite if I wear a hat. In Japan, sometimes you're still not really supposed to wear hats for certain things, like you're supposed to take your hat off when you eat and stuff like that. So I probably will, instead of putting on a hat, I'll probably see if I can find a headpiece that also hides my pudding up here. They call it in Japan a pudding, you know, if you dye your hair like a high color, but on the top it is usually a Japanese pudding, there is a dark bit of caramel. So this is my pudding right now. We have the caramel and the pudding. Looking back, do you have any Lolita cringe moments? Yes, and they're probably all on YouTube. Okay, I need to somehow get out of this and grab my hairpiece, which I put wherever. Where did I put this? Over there. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Oh no, I just knocked something over. Oh, this light is hot. Here we go. Ouch. Here we are. I managed to get out. Also, you can see that the tape with which I taped this to the thing is coming down. So, like, you guys are shifting down. Hey, Brian! It's the first time I've been able to tune into one of your live streams. Hello, welcome! Nice to see you. Remember to turn off the iron. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I'll just in case unplug everything else here in case that wasn't the iron. Oh, that was the light. Okay, we're good. If you haven't met me yet, you'll find out that I'm an incredibly clumsy person. Ding. Headpiece. Now these ones are usually supposed to be tied here on the front, but I have the feeling it always makes my face look like the moon. I really don't like it. So I generally tie them behind my hairline here. I just prefer that personally a lot. Ooh. Here we go. Da 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 da. You don't want the apartment to go up in flames for just a night. Oh my gosh, yes. It's all unplugged now. Did you hear the rumbling of my stomach? That's because I didn't have my Lucky Charms yet. My Lucky Charms. Blip. Here we go. Let's see if I can get the bow right. And it's sitting. Whew. There we are. So the good thing with these kind of headpieces is they like really big, make an impact, but they also hide a little bit of the line up here, so I can hide a little bit the fact that my hair has been growing and I haven't been redying it yet. Here we go. How close is the US base to you? There's several US bases. There's an air base, there's a smaller camp base, and then there's another base. There are 3 bases, at least in the vicinity here. Yokosuka, Yokota, and Zama are the ones. The biggest one is the air base. Apparently when the President of the United States comes to Japan, he flies into there. So that's like the very biggest one. And all of them are pretty far away from Tokyo. For all of them, you need to at least be on the train for an hour to reach. At least. I think even more. So they're kind of far away. So it will be harder for me to get those lucky packs. Also because, yeah, 2 of my friends who live on bases have gone back to the US. So it's harder for me to get into the bases now. Oh, man, I'm so hungry now. What am I gonna eat, guys? So yeah, this was, I think we're there yet. Unless it's gonna be raining outside, then I'll probably have to braid my hair. But this is so far the look. I do like these kind of pigtails. I feel like the pigtails really bring in the Lolita aesthetic, and also because I let my hair grow out so long, and long hair is very, very, very much of a hassle to keep. So if I'm doing all that hassle and I keep all this long hair, I might as well, you know, show it off. So that's the reason why I have this. Also, like the pigtail aesthetics is always really cute. Also, look at this, it's like all so much hair. So much hair. Oh, that hair. So yeah. Freezing a little bit. We're at 96 likes. Wow, that's been really good. We almost reached 100. Do you think we're gonna reach 100 before the end of the stream? That would be really cool. 97. Ooh, love your long hair is nice. Thank you. Yeah, it's hard to keep up with long hair and keep like maintaining it. But I'm glad that I still have it, even though I keep like getting it caught in things and stuff. Like 99, Sashi says. How exciting. I can only see 97, so this hasn't reached me yet. Japan hasn't reached this number of 99 yet. Everyone's saying 100? Have we reached 100? Really? Have we? Ooh, it's not on my screen yet. Don't. What? Are we? Have we? Nope. Nope. Hasn't reached me yet. When your hair is down and brushed, is it to your waist? I've never really thought about that. No, I don't think it goes all the way to my waist. Like right now, it goes like just down from beneath the puppies. So let's see, I can actually test this. Don't play with her emotions. I know. We've reached 100 likes! Yay! Thank you! That's amazing! So yeah, if I let my hair down, and this is like not straightened, but if it's straightened, it goes like to about here. I guess, I mean, like my hip bone is somewhere here, so I guess if we reach all the way, it could reach my hip bone. My hip bone was up quite high though. Yay! So someone, you said you're 2 girls, but we struggle to see your tall Lolitas, but we're planning to visit Japan in early June. Any ideas on where to find, I might find tall Lolita friendly items? With my tall Lolitas, I actually asked my tall Lolita friends. The general tips is, instead of JSKs and OPs, maybe wear skirts so you can accept the length, or you choose an underskirt in a good color that complements the dress that you're wearing, so it just looks like a 2-layer skirt. You know, sometimes how you have big frill at the bottom of your Lolita dress. So it works like this: you wear the dress and then wear the other skirt underneath it to extend the dress, and it will still look like it's part of the dress. That's a very clever trick I've seen many tall Lolitas do with their, like, if they wanted to wear a JSK or a one piece that is too short for them, so they just extend it with the extra skirt under it. So that's a good, just a simple, find a really simple skirt, maybe in white, that if you're wearing loads of pastels. So that helps a lot for the tall Lolitas. I know it's tough to be a tall Lolita, so keep fighting. There are lots of items out there if you just shop around. So I need to probably fix this a little bit with hairspray so it stays. You struggle with the sleeves. I struggle with the sleeves. I struggle with the sleeves all the time. I am not a tall Lolita, but I'm an arm giant. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, my blouses do this to me. So that's why these ones here are gonna be your friend. Get yourself a set of several of the wrist covers, like the wristbands. Cufflinks, they're called cufflinks. Get yourself several sets of cufflinks and layer them up. I sometimes don't have just one. If I see that there's a gap here, like that, I'll just use like 2 or sometimes even 3 to just hide that gap, and that's the easiest way to extend it. And because it's Lolita fashion, you can totally do that. So get yourself some cute wristies here, like these ones. They're going to be your friends. Especially for everyone who's tall and who's an arm giant. Arm giant, high five. Yep, layering is the way forward. I'm glad I could help you. Good. What happened while I was getting ready for you guys, I was like putting on this necklace here. Lucky Charms, I gotta move you. And this necklace actually is supposed to be like a magical stick lollipop, and the moment I put it on, it went like, brick, and here's the other part of the lollipop, and you can still see like the sparkles and everything in it. I was like, no! Oh, long time fan, just stopping by to say hi. Hey, Toho Gaijin! Thank you so much for tuning in, Toho Gaijin. Are you still in Toho? Or did you visit Toho? Toho is the northern part of Japan. So yeah, this one broke and we're sad, but at the same time I was like, okay, this just works as a pendant, I assume. So here we have a pendant for this. Guys, that was my getting ready. Get ready with me. I enjoyed this. I had lots of fun. High five. High five to all of you. Or we should do like the cat paw. Give me the cat paw, guys. Pew, 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 pew. And that was get ready with me. Like I said, as long as the iVideo Wi-Fi that they gave me to try out is working, I would like to do this every Wednesday. So far, the stream has been going well. Everything's been going. No dropping, no stopping. I'm really happy. So let's do this more. I will try and make this more of a regular thing. So Wednesdays in Japan, which means Tuesdays for you guys. Let's see if we can come together more often and do more streams. Also, let me know what you'd like to see in more future streams. I like the idea of doing like this is the kind of makeup I have, so we can do that. I like that. So yeah, that was fun too. Thank you so much. Have a great evening for you guys who's the evening. Have a great day for you guys who's starting their day, and those in Europe have a good night in case you have still some time to get sleeping. So it will be Wednesday here in Japan, Tuesday for you guys in the US, and probably in the middle of the night for people in Europe when we do the stream again. Also, I'm planning to do a stream tonight on Twitch, so don't forget to come over to my Twitch, which is Can You Play It Cat, just the U, not the whole letter, just the letter U. Can You Play It Cat on my Twitch. We're gonna be playing some games on my Twitch tonight, so don't forget to follow my Twitch so you don't miss the announcement, because Twitch just suddenly goes boom and starts. So yes, I had such a great time. Love you guys so much. And great day, and good night for all of you. Bye. Thanks for tuning in. Bye, 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 bye.